Welcome to Talk English, the professional way to master the English language.
If you are preparing for IELTS Speaking Part 1 and you feel nervous even with simple questions, this episode is for you.
Yes. In today's Talk English Daily episode, we focus only on IELTS Speaking Part 1, the part that looks easy but makes many learners panic.
IELTS Speaking Part 1 is where many people lose confidence, not because the questions are difficult, but because they don't know how to answer naturally.
So if you've ever thought, my English is too simple for IELTS Speaking Part 1, stay with us.
Because simple English is not the problem.
Knowing how to use it calmly is the real skill.
And that's exactly what we'll practice today in IELTS Speaking Part 1.
Slowly, clearly, naturally.
Now take a breath, relax your shoulders, and just listen.
Let's start.
In Episode 1, we talked about IELTS speaking as a conversation.
Not a performance.
Today, we go deeper into Part 1.
This is the warm-up of the test.
The examiner asks about you, your life, your habits.
Things you already know.
But many learners still freeze.
They hear a question like, "Where are you from?" and suddenly their mind goes blank.
Not because they don't know the answer.
But because they feel pressure.
So the first thing we want to change is your thinking.
IELTS Speaking Part 1 is not about impressing the examiner.
It's about showing that you can answer normally.
Like in real life.
Imagine someone new asks you, "Where are you from?"
You don't prepare a speech.
You just answer.
That's the feeling you need in IELTS Speaking Part 1.
Now, let's listen to a simple question.
Where are you from?
This is usually one of the first questions.
And the safest answer is the shortest, clear answer.
I'm from Hanoi.
That's already okay.
But in IELTS Speaking Part 1, one-word answers are risky.
Not wrong, but risky.
Because the examiner needs to hear you speak.
So we add one small detail.
I'm from Hanoi. It's a busy city in the north of Vietnam.
Now the answer is still simple.
But it sounds more natural.
This is a key idea for IELTS Speaking Part 1.
Answer plus one small detail.
Not a story.
Not an explanation.
Just one extra piece.
Now listen to another common question.
What do you do? Do you work or study?
Many learners panic here.
They think they need a perfect sentence.
You don't.
You can answer like this.
I'm a student. I study economics at university.
That's enough.
Or, I work in an office. I'm an accountant.
Clear, simple.
IELTS Speaking Part 1 is not the place to show complex grammar.
It's the place to show control.
Control means you don't rush.
You don't stop suddenly.
You don't answer with only yes or no.
Let's talk about a very common mistake.
Short answers that end too fast.
For example, the examiner asks, "Do you like music?"
And the learner says yes.
Silence.
This feels uncomfortable.
Not because it's wrong.
But because it's incomplete.
So we train ourselves to add one reason.
Yes, I like music because it helps me relax.
That's perfect for IELTS Speaking Part 1.
You answered the question.
You added one reason.
You stopped.
You didn't keep talking because you were afraid of silence.
Silence after a complete answer is okay.
Silence after an incomplete answer is not.
That's a very important difference.
Now, let's practice together.
Listen to the question.
What kind of food do you like?
Think for a second.
Now, answer out loud wherever you are.
You can say something like,
I like simple food because it's easy to cook.
or I enjoy local food because it reminds me of home.
Notice something.
The grammar is simple.
But the answer sounds real.
That's what IELTS Speaking Part 1 wants.
Now, let's talk about another fear.
What if you don't understand the question?
This happens to many A1 to B1 learners.
First, don't panic.
Second, you are allowed to ask.
You can say, "Sorry, could you repeat the question?"
This is completely acceptable in IELTS Speaking Part 1.
It does not lower your score.
Staying silent does.
So always choose communication.
Now, what about pronunciation?
Many learners worry too much.
They think every sound must be perfect.
IELTS does not require perfect pronunciation.
It requires understandable pronunciation.
If the examiner understands you easily, you're doing well.
Focus on speaking clearly, not beautifully.
Now, let's slow everything down.
IELTS Speaking Part 1 is about rhythm.
Question.
Short pause.
Answer.
One detail.
Stop.
That rhythm helps you feel calm,
And calm speakers sound confident.
even with simple English.
Now, imagine the test room again.
You sit down.
The examiner smiles.
They ask a simple question.
Your job is not to impress,
Your job is to respond.
like a normal person.
That's it.
If you can do that, IELTS Speaking Part 1 becomes easy,
Not because the questions are easy.
but because your mindset is right.
In the next part of this episode, we'll practice more Part 1 questions.
Daily life topics.
Hobbies, routines, free time.
And we'll keep everything slow and clear.
Stay with us on Talk English Daily.
And remember,
Simple English, spoken calmly, is powerful.
let's keep going.
If you're still with us, you're doing exactly what IELTS Speaking Part 1 needs.
You're listening calmly.
And you're getting used to simple English.
Now we're going to practice daily life topics because this is the heart of IELTS Speaking Part 1.
These are the questions you hear most often.
Not tricky questions,
Not abstract questions.
just everyday life.
But everyday life is where many learners feel pressure.
Because they think, this is too easy. My answer sounds childish.
Let's fix that thinking right now.
IELTS Speaking Part 1 does not reward complex ideas.
It rewards clear communication.
So let's start with a very common topic.
Daily routine.
Listen to this question.
What do you usually do in the morning?
Many learners answer like this,
I wake up.
and they stop,
Again, not wrong.
but incomplete.
So we add one small detail.
I usually wake up early and prepare for work.
That's already good.
Or, I wake up early because I need time to get ready.
Notice something important.
We're not adding vocabulary.
We're adding clarity.
Now let's try another daily routine question.
What do you usually do in the evening?
Think about your real life.
Don't invent something interesting.
Just be honest.
You can say,
In the evening, I usually relax at home and watch videos.
or, I spend time with my family after work.
Very normal,
Very natural.
very safe for IELTS Speaking Part 1.
Now let's move to another very common topic.
Free time. Listen carefully.
What do you like to do in your free time?
This question appears all the time in IELTS Speaking Part 1
And it's where many learners panic.
because they think their free time is boring.
But boring is okay. IELTS doesn't care if your life is exciting.
They care if you can talk about it.
So let's answer simply.
I like to relax at home in my free time.
That's enough.
If you want to add one more detail,
I usually watch movies or listen to music.
stop there.
Don't push yourself to continue.
Now let's talk about a dangerous habit.
Over answering.
Some learners think longer answers mean higher scores.
That's not true in IELTS Speaking Part 1.
If you talk too long, you may lose control,
Make more mistakes.
sound nervous.
Short and controlled answers sound confident.
Now let's practice together.
Listen to the question.
Do you prefer spending time alone or with other people?
Pause for a second.
Now answer out loud.
You can say,
I prefer spending time with other people because I enjoy talking.
or I like being alone sometimes because it helps me relax.
Either answer is fine.
IELTS does not judge your personality.
Only your communication. Now let's talk about yes or no questions.
These are very common in IELTS Speaking Part 1.
For example,
Do you like reading?
many learners answer yes.
And stop.
Again, incomplete.
So remember this rule.
Never stop at yes or no.
Add one short reason.
Yes, I like reading because it helps me relax.
Or, no, I don't read much because I'm usually busy.
That's perfect. Now let's talk about a topic many learners fear.
Work and study.
Listen to this question.
What do you do? Do you work or study?
This is not a trap.
It's a friendly question.
You can answer very simply. I'm a student.
And add one detail.
I'm studying business at university.
Stop.
That's enough.
Or if you work,
I work in an office as a sales assistant.
clear.
No explanation needed.
Many learners think they need to explain their job.
You don't. The examiner may ask more if they want.
Now let's talk about pronunciation and speed again.
In IELTS Speaking Part 1, slow speaking is good.
Slow speaking shows control.
Fast speaking often shows anxiety.
So give yourself permission to slow down.
Short pause before answering.
That pause is not a mistake.
It's thinking time.
Native speakers do it too.
Now imagine this situation.
The examiner asks a question you didn't expect.
Your mind goes blank for 1 second.
That's okay.
You can start with a simple phrase.
Let me think for a moment.
This is natural English.
It helps you stay calm.
And calm speakers sound confident.
Now let's do one more practice round.
Listen to the question. What kind of weather do you like?
Answer out loud.
You can say, I like warm weather because it's comfortable.
Or,
I prefer cool weather because it helps me focus.
simple,
Clear.
natural,
That's IELTS Speaking Part 1.
not magic,
Not difficult.
just controlled speaking.
Now let's connect everything we've practiced.
IELTS Speaking Part 1 has 3 main rules.
Answer the question.
Add one small detail.
Stop.
If you follow these 3 steps, you are safe.
You don't need to impress.
You need to communicate.
In the next part of this episode, we'll do something important.
We'll compare weak answers and strong answers.
Same question,
Same idea.
different delivery.
This will help you hear the difference clearly.
Stay with us on Talk English Daily.
And keep reminding yourself,
IELTS Speaking Part 1 is not scary.
it's just a conversation.
Let's continue.
Up to now, we've practiced many everyday questions.
You heard how simple answers can sound calm and confident.
Now we're going to do something very important.
We're going to listen for the difference between a weak answer and a strong answer.
Same question,
Same idea.
but a very different feeling.
This part is about training your ears.
Because IELTS Speaking Part 1 is not only about what you say.
It's also about how it sounds.
So let's start with a very common question.
Do you like watching movies?
First, listen to a weak answer.
Yes.
That's it.
Now let's listen to a stronger answer.
Yes, I like watching movies because it helps me relax.
Notice the difference.
The idea is the same.
But the second answer feels complete.
It feels finished.
The first answer feels uncomfortable.
Not wrong.
Just incomplete.
This is one of the biggest reasons learners lose points in IELTS Speaking Part 1.
They stop too early.
So remember this.
A strong answer feels finished.
A weak answer feels cut off.
Now let's try another question.
Do you like your job?
Here's a weak answer. Yes, I do. Now here's a stronger one.
Yes, I like my job because the work environment is friendly.
Again, very simple.
But much better.
Now let's talk about another common problem.
Answers that are too long.
Some learners here add one detail and go too far.
They keep talking because they are nervous.
Listen to this example.
Do you like reading?
Yes, I like reading because it helps me relax, and I usually read at night, and sometimes I read books about history, and I also like reading news online, and
Stop.
this answer started well.
But then it lost control.
In IELTS Speaking Part 1, control is more important than length.
A better answer would be,
Yes, I like reading because it helps me relax.
then stop.
Silence is okay after a complete answer.
The examiner will ask the next question.
Now let's talk about another mistake.
Trying to sound advanced.
Some learners think they need big words.
So they say something like this.
I am extremely fascinated by cinematic productions due to their emotional impact.
This sounds strange in Part 1,
Not wrong English.
but unnatural.
Now listen to a natural answer.
I like movies because they make me feel relaxed.
Much better.
IELTS Speaking Part 1 prefers natural language.
Not academic language.
Now let's talk about confidence.
Confidence does not come from difficult vocabulary.
It comes from control.
Control of speed.
Control of length.
Control of ideas.
Now let's practice with another topic.
Hobbies.
Listen to the question.
What is your favorite hobby?
Weak answer.
Football.
Stronger answer.
My favorite hobby is football because it helps me stay active.
Again, same idea.
Different delivery.
Now let's do one more comparison.
Do you often use the internet?
Weak answer.
Yes.
Stronger answer.
Yes, I use the internet every day because I need it for work.
Clear.
Natural.
Now let's talk about tone.
Tone is very important in IELTS Speaking Part 1.
A flat tone sounds nervous.
A natural tone sounds confident.
You don't need to change your personality.
Just speak like you normally speak.
Slowly.
Clearly.
Now imagine the examiner asks something unexpected.
For example, do you like rain?
Some learners panic,
They think, this is a strange question.
but it's actually easy.
You can answer very simply.
I don't like rain because it makes traveling difficult.
That's enough.
Or,
I enjoy rain sometimes because it's peaceful.
either answer is fine.
IELTS Speaking Part 1 is not about having the best opinion.
It's about expressing an opinion.
Now let's talk about something very practical.
Your body language.
Even though this is an audio podcast, imagine the exam.
If you sit very stiff, you feel more nervous.
If you sit comfortably, your voice sounds better.
So relax your shoulders
Breathe normally.
and speak at a comfortable pace.
Now let's connect everything again.
A strong Part 1 answer has 3 qualities.
It answers the question.
It adds one small detail.
It stops naturally.
A weak answer misses one of these.
Usually the last one.
Stopping naturally is a skill.
And skills can be trained.
Now let's do one final practice together.
Listen to the question.
Do you like traveling?
Answer out loud.
Use one sentence or two at most.
Something like,
Yes, I like traveling because it helps me learn about new places.
good,
Now stop.
that's it.
That's IELTS Speaking Part 1 done well.
Not exciting,
Not impressive.
but effective.
And that's what matters in the exam.
In the next part of this episode, we'll bring everything together
We'll talk about mindset.
and how to walk into the exam room feeling calm.
Stay with us.
You're doing great.
And remember,
Clear English is strong English. Let's slow down for a moment.
If you're listening to this part, it means you stayed with English for a long time.
And that already tells us something important.
You're more capable than you think.
Now, this final part is not about questions or answers.
It's about how you feel when you walk into the IELTS speaking test.
Because feeling calm changes everything.
Many learners believe that confidence comes from perfect English.
But that's not true.
Confidence comes from knowing what to do.
And now you know what to do in IELTS Speaking Part 1.
You know the rhythm.
Question,
Short pause.
answer,
One small detail.
stop.
That rhythm keeps you safe.
It gives you control.
And control creates confidence.
Let's talk honestly about fear.
Because almost everyone feels nervous in IELTS speaking.
Even people with good English.
Fear does not mean you are weak.
It means you care.
The problem is not fear.
The problem is when fear makes you silent.
So your goal is not to remove fear.
Your goal is to speak even when fear is there.
One sentence.
Then another.
That's real confidence.
Now think about mistakes.
You will make them.
Everyone does.
Native speakers make mistakes too.
The difference is how you react.
If you make a small mistake and keep going, that's fine.
If you stop completely, that's a problem.
In IELTS Speaking Part 1, fluency is more important than perfection.
So don't correct yourself too much.
Don't apologize.
Just continue.
Now let's imagine the exam room again.
You walk in.
You sit down.
The examiner smiles and asks the first question.
Your heart beats a little faster.
That's normal.
You hear a simple question.
Where are you from?
And instead of panicking, you think,
I know this.
you answer calmly.
I'm from Ho Chi Minh City. It's a busy city in the south.
You stop.
You breathe.
That's a good start.
The examiner asks another question.
Do you like music?
Again, you don't rush.
Yes, I like music because it helps me relax.
Stop.
That's it.
Notice something important.
You are not trying to impress.
You are communicating.
That mindset changes everything.
Now, let's talk about preparation one last time.
Many learners ask, how should I prepare for IELTS Speaking Part 1?
The answer is simple.
Practice answering simple questions calmly.
Not fast,
Not perfectly.
calmly.
You don't need to practice for hours.
5 or 10 minutes a day is enough.
Answer a few questions.
Out loud.
Listen to yourself.
Get comfortable with your own voice in English.
That comfort is very powerful.
Now, let's say something very clearly.
IELTS Speaking Part 1 is not where you get a high band.
It's where you avoid losing points.
If you do Part 1 well, you build momentum.
You feel more relaxed for Part 2 and Part 3.
So treat Part 1 with respect.
But don't fear it.
It's your warm-up.
Now think about your English level.
If you're A1 or A2, that's okay,
You can still do well in Part 1.
because the questions are simple.
If you're B1, this is your chance to sound confident.
Not advanced, confident.
Now, let's talk directly to you.
If you've ever felt embarrassed about your English,
If you've ever stayed silent because you were afraid,
we want you to remember this.
speaking imperfect English is better than saying nothing,
Every sentence you speak is progress.
even if it feels small.
Progress builds confidence,
Confidence builds fluency.
and fluency helps your IELTS score.
This is not a race.
It's a daily practice,
That's why this channel is called Talk English Daily.
not talk perfect English once.
Daily, small steps.
Now, before we finish episode 2, let's connect it to what comes next.
You now know how to handle IELTS Speaking Part 1.
Short answers,
Clear ideas.
natural stopping.
In the next episode, we'll move forward.
We'll continue with part 1, but with more topics.
Work, study, hometown, daily life.
And we'll help you respond even more smoothly.
So don't rush.
Re-listen to this episode if you need to.
Practice the questions out loud.
And be kind to yourself.
Learning a language takes time.
And you're already doing the hard part.
You're showing up.
So keep going.
If this episode helped you feel calmer about IELTS speaking,
If it helped you see part 1 more clearly,
then we're very happy.
because that's exactly why we made it.
If you want to continue learning with us,
Subscribe to Talk English Daily.
listen regularly.
Practice a little every day.
And remember this one thing.
Simple English, spoken calmly, is strong English.
We'll see you in the next episode.
Until then,
Speak English Daily.